Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Thursday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. It's time for the Manufacturer Showcase. And this is a show that is on an 1830 Zulu every Thursday. Today is October 7th, 2021. And our featured manufacturer today is Dr. Jack from COMPACtenna. And he is experiencing some computer difficulties, but we're hopeful that he will pop in here very soon because he does have a very interesting product line. And so it's always great to have Dr. Jack on here to talk about his line of compact antennas. And this is officially antenna season in the Northern Hemisphere. It is certainly the weather is about to change. I think it's going to stay warm maybe for another few weeks, but you can see the leaves on the trees are turning. And we had a big antenna project here yesterday at K3LR, and we'll talk more about that tomorrow for the weekend special, and that'll be Friday at 20 Zulu. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we'll talk about the big antenna project that was here at K3LR yesterday. And get your questions ready for Dr. Jack, and we're hoping he will join us here. And of course, you put the questions into the chat, and then I read the questions to our guest. And we've got Al, K4 Victor Alpha Oscar is on with us. Hello to you, Al. And I'm sure we have many other people watching here today live. And don't forget to get all the information about the schedules and what's going on social media and so much more. You go to onallbands.com. On all bands, all together, onallbands.com. And that is the official DX Engineering blog. And that is updated every day with information about social media shows, great blogs from our blog writers like KL0S and K8MSH and KX9X and N0AX. We've just got great blog writers, and we're continually putting new blog entries up there. So we try to keep it very fresh and keep it interesting for you. And there's a lot of good resources on allbands.com. And so if you haven't been there in a while, go check it out and see what you think. And here's one of our blog writers, Dino KL0S. And let's see, Vic is on too. Victor Echo 3 Yankee Tango. And from Kentucky, it's Kilo Bravo 4 Queen Zulu Hotel. And also from Bavaria, it's Charlie, Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Echo. And hello to you, Charlie. And then Jeff, KB8 Sierra X-Ray Kilo says, stop me now before I buy more ham equipment. Great programs to watch on Tuesdays. So, Jeff, we're not going to stop you. It's just not going to happen. And we wish you all the best. And if you have any questions, you know where to contact us. And Jeff, Whiskey Delta 8 Julian Mike is on, and he says, excellent reading. I'm thinking he is referring to the On All Bands blog. And it really is. It's just great stuff. And I go to On All Bands, and I end up staying there for a half hour or 45 minutes. And let's see, Charles, Kilo 8 Charlie Victor Mike says, I have the COMPACtenna model 2 meters, 220, 440 tri-band NMO mobile antenna, and purchased it from DX, and it's on his pickup, and he says it works great. So that is super. And from Australia, it's Victor Kilo 4 Fox Alpha Bravo Quebec. Gerard, nice to have you on. And November 7 Radio Delta in Arizona. Don't forget the K7 UGA Senator Barry Goldwater SES is on the air. Okay, Ron, thank you very much for that update. And from Puerto Rico, it's Kilo Papa 4 Fox Lima Radio. And We've got our friend from Oklahoma City, Bill, November 5, November Uniform Kilo is on. Nice to see you, Bill. And Jim from Central Texas, November 5, Fox Kilo Whiskey. And Wayne is on Kilo November 4, Tango Echo Echo. And so I had a delivery from DX Engineering today. It's our Skylark antenna. It does 12 and 17 meters. It's a little work antenna, and we're going to put that together and see how it works. Also, Kilo 4 Radio, Charlie Radio, and Bob the Traveler, WD8NVN, is on from Ohio. And so I know everybody is getting, this weekend is the Pennsylvania QSO party, but there must be 3 or 4 other QSO parties that are on this weekend too. I think Nevada and Arizona are both on. So there's lots of things to do every weekend. I know Oceania is having their DX contest, and just I go to the WA7 Bravo Norway Mike, WA7 BNM website, which he's got a great contest calendar there. So if you want to find out what's going on for special events and contests, you just go there. And Andy is on Alpha Alpha Zero Whiskey X-Ray, and the other Andy, 2 Echo Zero Radio Echo Echo, is on as well. And Andy reports that the wires are working just fine. So that is good. And from Germany, it's Delta Lima 3 Papa Whiskey Radio. And Kevin says, are the 7300s in stock? He's Alpha Bravo 8 Delta Echo. Currently, we do not have stock, but we are expecting a shipment to arrive either tomorrow or on Monday. So we will have the 7300s. And of course, you know, it's the supply chain thing. We're doing our best to get as many as we can. It is a hot radio, but the best thing to do is to put in a back order. That way you're in line, you know, and when the radios come in, we allocate for the oldest back order first. And that's how that works. So hopefully you have the 7300s back. And let's see, Todd says, thanks for providing a great selection of low band antennas for receiving. And that's November 4 Lima Alpha. Yeah, Todd, between the DX Engineering stuff, also High Z, the RF Pro 1B, you know, our 4 squares, 8 circles. It is, we do have a lot of receiving options for you, and they are very, very effective. I just, as I reported here on Facebook and YouTube, a couple of weeks ago, we rebuilt the entire 8 circle and 4 square receiving arrays here. And I've been listening to the Satome DXpedition, that Sugar 9 Oscar Kilo, in the evenings. And boy, did they come in good on those receive antennas. And let's see, we have Tim is on. He says, just love the BHI noise canceling speaker received from you last week. Made all the difference in the world to my IC751. Great to hear that. Steve, November Alpha 5 Charlie says, Tim, how are you physically mounting the high Z vertical elements in the ground? Not the electrical part, just the element in the ground. Well, I have been using for many, many years aluminum angle in concrete. And I know that there are recommendations out there that say don't put aluminum in concrete. I guess in some soils that's a problem. It has not been a problem here. So they are in concrete, and it is thick aluminum angle. And Dino says, any bad weather impacts at K3LR this season? Nope. We had no damage due to the weather. So everything is working good and ready to go. And Bill, Alpha Bravo 9 Quebec United, is on. And let's see, Henrik, Oscar Zulu 1 India November Golf. He's looking forward to getting the front end stuff from DX Engineering. And also from Denmark, Oscar Zulu 1 Delta Whiskey X-Ray is on with us. So lots of things going on. I see the sun has set over there in Europe. Yep, it's all dark over there now, and as the seasons are changing. Well, it looks like Dr. Jack has got computer trouble, so we won't be able to have him on today. And we do thank all of you for watching. And tomorrow we're going to have lots of good slides about the another antenna project that we did here at K3LR. And so I think you're going to want to see that. So see you tomorrow at 20 Zulu. Until then, 73 from DX Engineering.